What's up? Welcome into your Daily Buckeye Blitz for Two for Tuesday. I don't know why I said twofer. It's not a twofer. One show today. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, though, we do have two shows a day. We have a live show, 4:30 p.m. Eastern till 5 o'clock-ish. And then we have our Daily Blitz in the morning, first thing. So, and then Sunday night, you got two shows as well. You got Daily Blitz in the morning, and then evening, 8 p.m. Eastern, you got your TBC Weekly with me, Jeff and Sean. So, boom. Most days it's a twofer. All right. Today we're talking freshman impact. I got a freshman phenom, wide receiver, Bryson Rodgers. Really like this guy's tape. Excuse me. No loud burps allowed on the show anymore. Got in trouble last time. Somebody didn't like it. Anyway, please like and subscribe. I promise I'll do less burping on air if you like and subscribe to the show. And hey, don't be afraid to hit that super thanks and super chat stuff. Shirts. Check out the buckeyecast.com. I've got a bunch of new shirt designs out there. We've got merch, like our branded merch with the Buckeye Cast logo. Most of the stuff is Ohio State themed. So check it out, thebuckeyecast.com. And stuff's on sale right now. So we've got a sale going on to get you warmed up for the season, get you started, get your gear in there for you. So check it out, thebuckeyecast.com. So let's talk about Bryson Rodgers, my guy from nearby. He's from Zephyr Hills, where they make water over there, like bottled water. That's what they do in Zephyr Hills. You might have seen it. Yeah, no, just kidding. I think they do. Anyway, my guy Bryson. So his 24/7 profile is interesting. It says he's 6 foot and 1/2 inch, and he weighs 175 pounds. But on the Ohio State site, the Ohio State program, it lists him as 6'2", 175 pounds. So he's a little bigger than you might think. He played at Wiregrass Ranch over in Zephyr Hills, and he's a 4-star, an 8.975, so a little bit lower 4-star. Nationally, he was ranked number 357, number 49 wide receiver in the country, and number 66 player in the state of Florida. Wears number 86, by the way, so keep an eye out for him. I would not pay attention to those rankings. And when Brian Hartline recruits you, I think you're probably better than the number 357 player in the country and the number 49 wide receiver. So did not get that Buckeye bump that everybody talks about. Everybody says that when Ohio State lands a recruit, that their ranking goes up just because they committed to the Buckeyes. It didn't happen here. So anyways, Bryson played 3 varsity seasons, totaled up 110 receptions, 1,625 yards, 29 touchdowns in 26 games. That's some nice production right there. His scouting report, he has a slight frame, obviously at 175 and 6'2", but plays with a ton of confidence, creates separation in traffic, picks up chunk yardage after the catch, ability to accelerate at the snap of a finger. He can change direction easily, but he must add some muscle over the next few years in college. Work on blocking on the perimeter. A lot of receivers have that challenge, especially going into big time ball. He can be a playmaker on Saturdays, given how he runs routes and competes. When he committed, Bryson said that quote, as soon as I got to meet Coach Hartline, we had a pretty different bond than I did with other coaches. I could tell his genuine interest off the rip. That's a very hip thing to say. Coming all the way down to my school, taking a chance on a kid that's going to school that plays good competition at the 7A level, but going out and he's only taken 4 guys. So Rodgers was one of 4 receivers signed in the 2023 Ohio State recruiting class. Also enrolled early with Noah Rogers and Carnell Tate. He took part in winter workouts, spring practice, all the good shit. He battles for everything, especially on third down, continuing on with this scouting report. He fights for the ball, fights to get yards after the catch. He's going to be fighting for playing time in this loaded wide receiver class and room. So Bryson is a natural wide receiver, no matter where he lines up on the field. Every snap, he gets the most out of his athleticism, technique, and determination. When he lines up outside, defenders might not even get a hand on him. When he lines up inside in the slot, he lures defenders into like false steps, leaning the wrong direction, and because of his expert route running. He was in the slot this spring for the Buckeyes, his first spring, but he's pretty comfortable in traffic. So he's an advanced route runner, again, takes advantage of corners, and especially when they try and cover him with safeties or linebackers. Forget it. It's over. Defenses need to take him seriously when he's on the field. He's not just another pretty face out there. Rodgers is very effective after the catch. Again, I want to reiterate that. He can be used in the screen game, so think about that, and on quicker passes over the middle. He has that spatial awareness that's needed in the slot. Think about JSN over the middle, finding that hole in the zone, then picking up yards after the catch, but he's also a downfield target out wide. In spring practice, he made a diving catch deep down the sideline, one of the better catches of the spring ball. Brian Hartline, he cross-trains all the receivers to play every position, outside, inside, doesn't matter. So if Bryson Rodgers stays healthy this year, and he's probably going to stay at he's healthy. He's probably going to stay at the slot this year. He'll be running behind Emeka and then Xavier Johnson. But as a bonus, we're bringing in fellow freshman Brandon Innes, also 5-star receiver. So he'll be working in the slot most likely too. So may see Bryson bounce outside a little bit and add some depth out there. We'll see. It's always hard for a true freshman receiver to make a real impact, in his first year, but Rodgers is going to get more comfortable. Looking ahead, the wide receiver room will look much different in 2024. He'll have the opportunity to be a featured part of the Ohio State passing game in 2024. The bottom line, he has good size, good speed, spatial awareness, again, that coaches love. And most importantly is that willingness to work hard and compete, And so I would say keep an eye out for number 86. He's going to be a hard worker. He's going to make plays. Will we see a lot of it this year? Probably not much, but keep an eye out for him. He's going to get some snaps. I'm sure of that. Whether he'll redshirt or not, we'll see. Health is going to play a part for the room entirely. So if guys, a couple guys go down, maybe he slides up the depth chart into that role. So keep an eye out for number 86, Bryson Rodgers. He is your rising star on the Ohio State roster. So appreciate you guys. Talk to you later. Go Bucks.